public. And I'm no such a moron as Charlie Veitch, coincidentally. Kind of subject that I wanted to touch on. The reason being, I'm stupid, very, 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 very stupid, and I sometimes look at the tweeters. Oh aye, I went to the gym, that's as far as I got. I looked at the weather, and the weatherman told me it's going to be raining for 2 weeks solid after today. That's what the Scottish weather does to you. It makes you think summertime's coming, and goes, no today, pal. Boom, have some of that. So anyway, Charlie Veitch is now fucking sucking Tommy Robinson's dick. Which that isn't surprising, because he's nothing more than a little fame whore and will tell anybody what they want to hear at any time to get the hits and clicks. Look at his BBC thing for 9/11. Look at Ian Tomlinson interview for the BBC, funnily enough, as well. So that Ian Tomlinson interview, which now must be 10 years plus, 12 years plus, that Ian Tomlinson interview that Charlie Veitch done on the BBC, showing up me be a liar and a fame whore at the very advent of the internet explosion, which led to the love police and all that beautiful shite. So, William, remember, sorry buddy, what you saying? Remember when he went on the BBC and lied like a retard? Aye buddy, I do remember that. I remember that. Alright buddy. I do remember that very well. And now, I went on his tweeters this morning. Oh, don't show me that, you're making me starving. Don't show me that, you're making me hungry. I'm trying to body swerve lunch all day.
You'll need to cook it first.
Oh, what is it? It's just make me hungry, the fact I know it's food.
It's Italian sausage.
Oh, nice one. You having that tonight?
No, it's my granddaughter. She's wanted a recipe for it. Because that, you can hardly get it anywhere.
Right. That wee deli, does it?
I come out all the way off the Cadorro for that.
All this way to pick up a haggis? Pick up a sausage? Aye, I know.
It's, the deli next year has been shut down. It was nearly twice the price of that deli out there.
Wow. Well,
It's
worth the trip then, eh?
Aye.
Definitely worth the trip.
And I can get a beer with it as well.
I'm going to say maybe that's half the reason you're here.
That's right. Sit in the sun.
Enjoy your beer, buddy. Anyway, I looked Charlie Veitch. So he was like on the BBC with the Ian Tomlinson thing. Now he's come. Now I seen him doing a video saying, "I can't see fucking shit." Now I seen him doing a video saying Tommy Robinson's atonement. That's the word I'm looking for. It's like Russell Brand, all these pseudo-intellectuals. Is that a floodlight? No way, that is the sunshine, mate. They're fucking beautiful in Glasgow. Look at the sky. Clear blue skies. It's unbelievable. But as I said, if anybody goes and checks the weather, it's going to be raining for the next 2 weeks. Look at that. You can actually see through my face. So, Charlie Veitch, unsurprisingly to me, AI backdrop. Damn tune. Look, it does exist, folks. Fuck, I can't see shit. But so Charlie Veitch is now out sucking the bollocks of Tommy Robinson because these people live in the delusion of social media lands, bubbles within social media, which make them think everybody thinks that way. Look at the crowd Tommy got out. Look at the hits. Look at the clicks. Look at the thumbs up. And then they become legends in their own mind, start believing their own hype. It's a very simple thing to do. If you're that fucking popular with the so-called people, with the people, run for running an election, any election. Tommy Robinson did it, the BNP tried it all those years ago. Where did they get? Sweet nowhere. Does it work? They got fucking nowhere. Why did they get nowhere? Because they don't have popular support. They only have popular support in their own minds, their own harems, and their own social media bubbles. And it's, can you blame them? Look at Tommy, man. He's got fucking little man syndrome. And imagine little man Bonaparte, Napoleon, managing to get thousands of people out singing and chanting your name. You'd think you're fucking taking over the world. This is a bunch of fucking football fucking hooligans wanting a piss up, an excuse for a piss up, and an atmosphere where you can just get endless Muslim hate unabated. Right, so I'm in the middle of the town. So let me know what you think. Charlie Veitch, and that's Charlie Veitch and Tommy Robinson going to save the planet. That was going to happen. I don't think so somehow, but let me know. So, did everybody see the St. George's Day massacre? Alright, Black Hole, how you doing? Oh, this is what I was going to say, right? So, what does Charlie Veitch, Tommy Robinson, I can't really speak as loud as I would like, you know. What does Charlie Veitch, Tommy Robinson, and that Jew guy that tried to cross the road at a Palestinian march got in common? You could add maybe another couple suggestions into that mix. They create situations which could be argued make them look like a victim. They play the victim card, film it and go, help, help, there's been an accident. It's very much a Scottish joke, but same idea, same rules apply. So, I noticed a lot of the audit people treat Charlie like a guru. All these people, look how many, that's the power of the internet, isn't it? It makes people legends, literally legends in their own mind. Only in their own mind for Charlie Veitch. Why did they Gideon cross the road? I don't know, Black Hole. Oh, Gideon, that's that dude that done that. Did you like that joke, mate? I thought it was a cracker. It's a good play on the chicken joke. See where I am right now, man. It's definitely a hipster's paradise. Been spending most of my life living in a hipster's paradise. Been spending most of my life living in a hipster's paradise. Money and the hipsters, hipsters and the money. Minute after minute, they'll be buying coffee. What's going on in the kitchen? Is that Homer seconds? See cooking. Oh, shouldn't be doing that.
Oh, it's easy.
Well, try to. I thought that was a good joke. I'm going to fuck off and go and get another pint. A piss, and relax. And buy my raincoat, because it's going to be raining. To antagonise the other side. Black hole, I wish I thought of that, man. It's a good way of wording it. His was just more ironic than funny. I think yours wins, buddy. I'll give it to you, man. Yours definitely wins. I do declare you the winner. The more I drink, the less willpower I've got not to go and buy some shitty junk food. I'm so close to buying £5 for a fucking BLT. I need to love the wee beer garden. Look at that for a sky. Can you see a cloud in the sky? Away. Yeah, no good. He took his Italian sausage with him. That means I'm able to talk a wee bit freer. So I'm sitting right next to somebody. You know, what's the difference between somebody filming in public and being a agent provocateur, poverty tourist like Charlie Veitch? There's just some gunshots going off. Granted, it's a nail gun, but still gunshots going off right enough. As nice as it looks, it's fucking freezing when that wind kicks in, man, and it keeps kicking in. Been spending most of my life living in a hipster's paradise. Can I turn this screen wide? Can you? These have been the warmest days that we've...
It's Andy for medical practices, no the sex place there, man.
You're looking for hookers? No, I'm not sure, mate, but I know there's a standard for clinic on Argyle Street.
You said it was right here.
Well, check on that street. I know it's somewhere, mate, but I don't know the area that well. But that's Argyle Street, and there is one on Argyle Street. I hope it's the one you're looking for. No, the sex place. That's gold, man. Oh, I fucking love that, man. That made my fucking day. That was so funny. No, the sex place. Aye, so So the Reach, Charlie Veitch, looking for the hits and clicks as always, because his shit's monetised. He's now out sucking Bobby Robinson's Willie. Now, in the past, has Charlie Veitch been a supporter, an unsupporter, a critic of Tommy Robinson? And I keep bringing this point up, but to me, like, I've got such a bad memory. Fucking, to say I drink too much is an understatement. It's been happening for years. To say I smoke fucking weed too much, understatement. My memory is short. But I'm not as bad as a goldfish. I can remember 10 years ago, 15 years ago, when I first started getting into all this pish, how the general prevailing attitude amongst people, and it certainly wasn't to Lord, man, fucking scandalous, man. Hold on. Oh. Just watching the wildlife. Been spending most of my life living in a hipster's paradise. That's why it's fight season. Women are out wearing very little. Guys are out fighting over being allowed to watch those girls wear very little. Well, that's how it used to work back in the day. How you would say nowadays. But anywho, so did Charlie Veitch says what he thinks people wants to hear, and now he thinks he wants to hear woo, woo, what the fuck, that was a scramble bike, man. And now he's just saying what he thinks people want to hear. Grooming some chat with some Tommy Robinson. This is the Truther Industrial Complex fucking shit all over again. Something's going on. There's a cops flooding the area for some reason.
Like, it's
I need to do something. I need to go and grab a pint. My jacket, so I'm good. I'm going to go and grab another pint. Good citizen, take my glass back. Tenants, please, bud. Sun keeping everybody away. Sun keeping everybody away. Oh, I know, but it's meant to be raining for 2 weeks solid after this, so. But that's I know. So the Scottish summer for you. So thank you. Cheers, buddy, thank you. What the machine? Is it asking me?
It's not going through, sorry.
I need to put it. It's asking me to put it in.
just it fine straight away. You can try to put it in.
I checked my balances. I'll try and put it in. If I can find the hole. Do you want cash back? No.
That's fine, bye. Cheers.
Thank you, bud. Oh, fuck me, man. Hey, staying in the right neighbourhood. Nobody stole my jacket. You know, nowadays you don't look that mad. No, that mad. Mad, right enough, but no that mad. Kind of just sitting talking to your phone. Although I'm in my 40s, so it still feels a big bit weird to me. And I can still get annoyed at the people who play music without headphones on the buses and shit. You're like, fucking get some headphones, motherfucker. Go and talk to Dr. Dre. So I thought I'd just keep this going anyway, because I was doing it, so why not? So I think I started talking about with this Charlie Veitch Tommy Robinson, Jewish guy, his camera crew and entourage. I think the name was said, Gideon, have in common. Well, they're all using the same tried, tested, and proven to work technique. Do what it takes to make yourself look like the victim. And then, it's like winning hearts and minds, isn't it? I mean, that stunt with that Jewish dude fucking walking against the march, that was pathetic. They must be really, really, really running out of ideas if that's the best shit they can fucking muster. Because that was beyond pathetic, wasn't it? I mean, I think even a blind man in a cane could see what's going on there. And then calling for resignations and shit like that, and you've got fucking Bobby Robinson fucking on these tweeters. See, Twitter, man, stay away from Twitter. It is a fucking shithole. I wish I took my own advice. Just going for a wonder this is Mozart, buddy. Aye, mate. Gideon, I can't read this shit. Gideon Farter. See, no get a track record of shit like this. Not even that. I'm pretty sure that he's a member or runs a campaign for fucking anti-Semitism. I mean, like, let's not even go into the meaning of the words. Just make up meanings of the word and then, like, promote it on media networks endlessly, hoping it will stick. You know, like the rebranding of what anti-Semite is. You hear it, it's like fucking people that comes walking by you, you know. I get lunged. But the definition of what fucking anti-Semitism is completely trying to get rebranded. You know, say from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. That's anti-Semitic, apparently. Where does fucking Jews, persecuting Jews, come into it? And then let's not even go into what a Semite is, right? Because then that just shows you the redunculousness of it, right? And then it's endless playing the victimhood, bullcrap for their own pish. And aye, we're all part of the same team, so they're all in. Let's think of other examples. A good example, right? A real good example is Afghanistan. Shit. I just said that as soon as there was an Asian dude walking down, man. I don't know why I feel guilty. But a good example is Afghanistan. Right? Couldn't have went into Afghanistan as we did without whether the West, I'm talking about the West in general, whether the West was a victim or we created the victimhood or not is all up for debate. Everybody loves that debate, it's good. But to win the hearts and minds, you have to paint yourself as the victim to then attack, to still try and have some year of moral high ground. There's a dude dressed in meggings. When the fuck did men start wearing meggings, right? Pair of meggings, fucking shorts, a black top, fucking with sleeves, and the hottest day of the year so far. And he's looking at me as if I've got to eat because I'm talking to my phone. Your pal. You ever see cunts that go out for runs and they're wearing like tracky tops and that? You're like, fucking hell. The best thing about going for a run or a cycle outside is the fact that you're out fucking cycling. That's what I reckon anyways. Aye, so is it any surprise? He's now backing up his boy. Does anybody know his Charlie boy's history when it comes to that push? In the sense that, has he always been a fan? Has he been a detractor? Has he criticised him? What the hell? Was this him kind of like exonerating him now coming on to Team Connie? Thank you, gift giver. 80% through my tokens. Faggy Veitch.
I was trying to get to the bar, and I walked in, I didn't realize it was like,
God bless you, son. So, can I create, let me see what I can do here. Can I create a poll? Live chat. So I'm going to see if I can create a poll. What would the question be? No, I can just share it. Let's see, what's this do? I've never actually... Alright, that's a highlight thing. That's audio. What the fuck is this? That's... fucking... It's not pushing me down. I don't know if I changed something there or no. I can't seem to be able to create a poll, but for the people that are listening, I've got to ask a question. Well, firstly, can you see it? And secondly, let me think what you say. Tommy Robinson's Tommy Robinson, but
That's fair.
I just got my question. Just found my question. Is Charlie Veitch nothing more than a new internet media fame war? You'll do whatever people want, you'll say whatever people want, just for the hits and clicks and giggles. Is that me? The world talk to me? I'm not sure. Anywho, seeing if I can get I know it's hard to find privacy when you're in the middle of the sex, ain't it? But I'm going to shoot off soon. I'm going to make the most of the sun while it's out. The world's trying to tease me, man. Everybody's wondering with fucking Italian sausages and pizza boxes. I'm fucking starving. I was even considering buying a fucking BLT for £5. Fuck that shit. Right, well, what the fuck's happening there? So Veitch being awful and jolly. Let me get my glasses on. Cheers, bud. Been spending most of my day living in hipster's paradise. Been spending most of my day living in hipster's paradise. Money and then coffee and then so Devin, what was Devin saying? So Veitch being awful on the Jolly Heteric channel the other day was going on him as well as in the chat. Super raping. Well, Devin, I don't know if you can remember this, buddy. I put Charlie Veitch's name on my channel. There was one point when Charlie Veitch agreed to speak to me, and then I do not know. Well, I know you could surmise it at 1,000,001 theories, conspiratorial or not, about what happened, but he pulled it. And my best guess is because he didn't know me for Adam when he agreed to speak to me. He was just like drunk on the fact that, somebody thinks I'm important enough to speak to, which is a very powerful drug. It really is. And then I wanted to focus on the Ian Tomlinson shit. You know, it's like Tommy Robinson when he talked to me, because I don't want to focus on fucking what's in the Bible versus what's in Islam. Nah mate, you're a fucking bigot. Here's the dictionary. You're a fucking bigot. What were you doing? Anyway, I'm going to keep that going. It's a couple of pints in, and I don't want to speak too loud in the middle of the city centre. And he shat a brick. Shat we pulled it. But he's a media whore. Just no cunt will speak to me anymore. I'm not that much of a raving one. I don't think. But it's not even like, oh wow, such a debater, you've got such wicked knowledge or anything. I can just see through the bullshit and double standards. And I ain't got a dog in the fight. Whereas everybody else does. Veitch, he's nailed his flag to a mast in regards to what the fuck is going on in the world right now. George Galloway's done the same, etc, etc, etc. I'm just fucking sailing my own wee dinghy, keeping away for the chaos, watching the shit show. So it doesn't surprise me he was acting like that. The guy's I'm no expert at writing, right? But I've read the first page of Google, so I've done my research. He's narcissistic, and it's...
Alright mate.
Alright, what are you doing?
I'm gonna leave you on it.
Oh, aye. Well, mate, mostly it's going to be raining for 2 weeks.
I'll be snowing, alright. I'll be snowing next week.
Aye, mate, no joke. That's summer. That's Scottish summertime for you, innit? Aye, in my bag for me, mate.
Aye,
Gents,
no bother,
thank you, Bob. You know you're in a good old-fashioned browser. When the toilet's as big as a fucking broom. Fucking couple, man. Aye, so Charlie, that's right, I'm live streaming while I've got my dick in my hand doing the piss. I can pee one-handed. It's a fucking skill I fucking learnt many years ago. Drink in one hand. In fact, see the amount of people you see in boozers nowadays doing the exact same thing I'm doing. We're not like, but we do it ourselves, well I know I do. Get my fucking head in my phone all the time. But I do take breaks, deliberate breaks. Hey, that's fucking sweet. So big, it takes me ages to put it in, that's the way it goes. Yep, to wash my hand. One-handed as well. Multitasking motherfucker. Go sorted. Get it. Got to love that. The book is right next to you. Who's man? I love that shit, man. When you've got a local, or old boys putting on a wee line and then sitting in the boozer, watching all the horses and whatnot. Better than getting cheap fucking booze for supermarkets and sitting home alone getting smashed. But it won't be long till that's gone. Aye, so I really, what I think is not a secret. It's the ability for the interwebs to create mini cults. It's not even mini cults. I mean, the amount of people that fall into the cult of personality that happens, can happen, does happen all the time on the interwebs. These are really like mini cults. I mean, there is one of the most famous cults. The branch. Waco and all that jazz. Can't remember. The branch. They would be. Imagine they had the numbers that Charlie Veitch has got, Tommy Robinson's got, etc., etc. It's very easy to become a legend in your own mind. Garish, what was his name? Gesh or something? The guy that was the head of that cult, the Waco cult. He didn't have that many followers, but he was walking about thinking he was Jesus. Joe, what's his name? That ex-BNP guy for Liverpool, Jones, is it? I think it's Jones. Jones. He gets more likes on a YouTube video than he does at the voting booth. So he's on social medias, he's getting lots of positive reinforcement, lots of positive feedback. He thinks everybody thinks that way, He goes to the polling booth and doesn't get fucking sweet Fanny Adams. So what's happening here? They believe they've got popular support. Certainly they do not. It really is only in the lower minds that become legends. Don't know that you're right, I remember back in the day when you had like 5. Nice brief. I remember back in the day when you used to have 5 channels and stuff, and you would have people, commentators, talking about cult TV shows. The one that springs to mind is like Bottom, being one of them, with Rick Mail, another BBC, another one being Shooting Stars.
I actually really didn't like that.
And being kinda brandied or spoke about as cult TV shows, and the reason they were talked as cult TV shows is the reason they were referred to as that is because rating-wise, they weren't that popular. You know, they weren't the biggest hitters when it came to the ratings, but the people that watched it and got into it became like a cult because of their own language. Us, them, thinking, feeling. Now, go and look at the relationship. And this, I can only talk from my perspective growing up with TV in the 80s, then into the 90s and whatnot. And I remember the TV shows, the cult TV shows being inherently linked with comedy and politics, and you would get them inherently linked, and in hindsight you could see what was happening. There was people out there using for me, what I think was happening was people out there using the vehicle of comedy to influence people politically. And this is why when I made a video the other day talking about Save Our Children, increase the voting age to 25, I was being perfectly serious right now. The way things are, the voting age at 16, kids can still be at school and they can vote. So that gives politicians, political parties, NGOs, corporations, anybody who could less these days. And that means that TV shows, political parties, NGOs, people with ideologues, people with ideologies they want to try and spread, have got a dog in the fight when it comes to influencing, if not directly, if not completely directly controlling the curriculum that goes on in schools. Because if you get the children, boom, like for example, I just named two, for me it was Channel 2 and Channel 4, you'll get a lot of this little ton of edgy-esque comedy as it was perceived to be at the time. Fantasy football, shooting stars, all those kind of comedies. And as a youngster, I used to gravitate towards them because they were what my mum and dad were watching. They were something that was perceived to be a wee bit different. And they were using the vehicle of comedy to influence me politically. Now, it's no surprise to me the way they wanted or were influenced me politically because where they were coming from. They're coming from the theatrical world, aren't they? In the sense that you go to a theatre workshop, it's kind of obvious what kind of demographic you're going to get. And same rules apply. Only nowadays what we have is instead of bottom or shooting stars or shit like that, you've got all these independent talking heads on YouTube and social medias with political ideology to sell you. Wrapped up in fucking we're telling you the truth in the news. I mean, it always fucking bamboozles me how GB News and Talk TV, right, that doesn't pretend to be a news channel, but that GB News, how the fuck that's got away with calling itself a news channel? I mean, it was fined for fucking being a party political broadcaster for the Jacob Rees-Mogg. And as RT and Press TV were taken away from people who wanted an alternative that would tell you the truth away from the BBC, ended up, where did they end up? Well, they ended up at the doorstep of GB News and Talk TV. So Press TV and RT took off the council TVs in this country and then it got replaced with GB News and Talk TV, and that's where everybody goes to get their truth. It's alright, I'll watch it on YouTube, not the TV. Anywho's. So Charlie Veitch now loves Tommy Robinson. Charlie and Tommy sitting in the tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Mate, I can move my jacket if you want that seat.
Aye, you don't mind it.
That's all good. So when I feel like an old man with my bad back. But what are you going to do? Fucking I'm an old man, that's what it is. So jack shit. I took a camera course like Charlie Veitch. Learned how to do the correct lighting and whatnot. Charlie Veitch did, well, he pulled out, whether he bottled it or not, or just went, somebody, these handlers, went like, cost benefit analysis, don't speak to this lunatic. He's going to go over and over and over your Ian Tomlinson interview, which there is no excuse. There's nothing you can do to take it away. And you get the 9/11 Roadshow, was it called? I'm pretty sure that was on BBC Three. Now he's out trawling for get some more hits and clicks from the who says adverts don't work, by the way. Adverts fucking work. I've even seen two skater guys walk by us earlier on, and me and the old boy were sitting out having a jar. And I just heard one of them say to the other, you know, I could really go for a nice cold pint of 10 ounce right. As soon as he clocked me, you know, guy who fucking sitting there with a pint of beer, sitting in the sun. Oh man, I'm glad I didn't go to the gym today as well, more fun. I'm going to definitely go for a fucking burger. Some shit. Try to think of my best course of attack. More cost effective way of putting some shit in my hole without putting too much fucking on the fucking beer belly. You know, does it even look? It's gonna look like shit. We've got some. Let me see if I can show you something funny. No in the chart, no in the mold. Oh no, it's away. Missed it. You've missed it. I must have left without me noticing it. But it was like, so the hottest day this year in Glasgow, or one of them. I think it's the hottest day in Glasgow. And you know those fucking sheet things you get for your windscreen? You stick them in the doors, and then the next morning you rip it off and you don't need to defrost your windscreen. I've seen one of those. It's Glasgow for you, man. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Alright, wee jock, how you doing? Charlie Veitch, sorry, Veitch, born in Brazil. So I'm Irish, man. I'm not Brazilian. Fuck. You start doing this digging about in anybody's family tree, man. All you find is that we are all about buses, man. I hate saying this because then people think you're being racist by pointing out I don't really see race. See the visual differences and maybe the genetic, how would you say, stronger genetics that have came out. But ultimately, man, when you look at fucking genealogy and all that jazz, you're a big bunch of fucking mongrels. What a big bunch of mongrels. Anyway, that's nearly an hour I've done for your garden, so that's not too shabby. I've got 2 pints in and a push. I've got this pint, which is nearly done. go to Lebowski's for a burger. Don't know. Gonna go somewhere for some food. So anywho, is anybody surprised that the internet mainstream media whore Charlie Veitch is trawling, not trolling, trawling for more supporters? Are his videos as popular now as they've ever been? Does he still sort of see himself as some sort of a videographer, social commentator, and not just a modern day internet version of Jeremy Beadle? Although he does need to get a gimp hand if he wants to be Jeremy Beadle. Just doesn't he? Doesn't he work without the hand? Definitely doesn't work without the hand, that's for sure. It's that time of year where the bees are out. The big massive bumblebees. I'm fucking terrified of them. Joke. We're talking about the known or perceived lineage of Charlie Veitch. Fucking. Now, you can only surmise and theorise. That's what I do. I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm not pretending that I'm a news channel or telling you the truth. I don't know the truth any more than you do. I look at shit to the best of my ability, theorise the hell was actually going on. And if you look at fucking Charlie Veitch, he's got fucking spook written all over him. Right? But that's with my triple plaided tinfoil hat on. She's like a fucking Scandinavian supermodel, man. God bless the sun. But yeah, so look, and again, get that straight. Well, don't do that. This is what I get straight in my head. The difference between Alex, like, look at the difference between, for example, the BBC and GB News, right? Now, the BBC do their best with their editorial stance and their political stance, obviously, to report things as they find them. Talk TV and Great Britain News, they don't. They put on, they get personalities, and it's no fault of their own. Their personalities, they're people, they've got their opinions and whatnot, but that's why they're employed, because they've got their opinions, they've got their stance, they stand in a particular part of the political spectrum. That's why they're employed, and then they endlessly speculate with their opinions sprinkled on top and pass it off as like, I'm bringing you the news, the truth, the independent Republic of Mike Graham, the home of common sense. It's just fucking fat, fucking privileged, fucking rich middle class rich motherfuckers spouting their opinions. Their opinions based on news that comes from the mainstream media that they then go on and tell you are a load of liars. Like, Spock would have a fucking, if you were to apply any logic, it would give you a fucking aneurysm. Aneurysm. Something weird going on here. Either I've just went viral or something, or something's mucked up on my phone. It was chemtrail weather. job. That's all we can do, mate. Speculate. But, well, in fact, sorry. That's all I do. Admit to doing. Theorising and speculating to the best of my ability isn't news, isn't the truth. It's my opinions. And things like RT, Talk TV, Press TV, the best one for being objective, and I'd say for at least trying to be, in my opinion, this is controversial because the commercial media have done their best to demonise the BBC as much as they possibly can, and nobody can see that they've got a dog in the fight to do so. But hey, let's not talk about that. Remember, Jimmy Savile, they're all pedos. Nobody can have the brainstorm and go, well, the commercial media have a very, 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 very big dog in the fight to demonise or weaken or not make them as popular, the BBC. And in fact, if you go and look at most of the presenters and whatnot that are on GB News and shit, they're all people that the BBC rejected. You know, they're sitting on there fucking bringing down the BBC's. I'm not an apologist for the BBC, by the way. But I'm just saying what I see. And what I see is the commercial entities in the UK going after the public entity of the BBC for reasons because they want a bigger market share because it's more money in their pockets, or they want the ability to maybe control the political opinion and social conscious of the public that the BBC has had. Never mind the world, because the BBC's kind of considered like a quite popular worldwide. Alright, Roberto, how you doing, my man? Do you know what, Roberto? I've never looked into that, man. Like who St George was, or isn't he? St George was Turkish, that's why it was always turkey for Christmas dinner. Is that a joke? Is that a joke, or are you being serious? I can't figure out if you're joking or whether you're serious. Anyway, Roberto, how you keep, my man? Just made a decision for me. Just seen somebody eating a Greg's. I'm a Greg's now. Roberto, how many is it saying it's watching? Because my fucking phone is fucked up. Either there's like hundreds of thousands, and the number's so big it can't fit on the screen. My fucking thing's kaputted. I don't know. 7, why the fuck's it not fucking showing me anyway? Let's just put my phone is fucking up. Look at that for this guy when they hit above. I'm going to lie a wee bit and say there isn't a cloud in the sky. I'm just trying to figure out if I pushed a button to get your abacus out, Roberto. Best get your abacus out. What the fuck is that? Bloody Lord. Time. Quarter to 4. Decisions. Anyway, Roberto, hopefully you're keeping well, man. I'm going to do the off. Fill my hole. There's a small possibility I might even still fuck off to the health suite. Very small possibility. I might do that. Should be fun. So Charlie Veitch Tommy Robinson sitting in a tree. Kissing. Get it. Got it. Good. So nice afternoon, everybody. Get cheese.